Yo, what's up, everybody?
Hey guys, how we doing?
So today is Wednesday,
Yes.
the 22nd, and we had quite a busy day today. I didn't know if we were going to have time to record this, but
When you gotta do it, you gotta do it.
we made a vow. We have to do this every week.
In addition to the one we made to each other. So this is our real estate vow.
Right. Well, yeah. But anyway, it's all about the market, Lima, Ohio. Here we are. So yeah, we had a really busy day today. We were all over the place. We looked at
some homes.
How many?
Well, it was supposed to be 7. We only got through 6, but then there's 2 appointments we had. So we were working
8.
with some newer investors. Some of our friends actually we've known for a little bit.
And others are people that have reached out to us recently. So for those of you that don't know, I actually started out in real estate, more on the investing side, doing wholesaling and land contracts, things like that. And that's kind of what teed Ashliegh up into getting her license. And then, of course, shortly thereafter, I got mine, right? So here we are.
All right. Yeah. But so what we've been trying to do, we have some different investors, ones who are wanting to just get started in, buying or flipping or whatever they want to do. And then some that have their feet wet and some that are looking to kind of consolidate. So we were diving around, kind of checking out properties, doing some evaluations on them and kind of seeing how we can best help them. So, I mean, if you're looking to investing, it's still a good time. It's always a good time.
Well, everybody's looking to buy.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
So no matter what, whether you're going to flip or whatever, or rent out, whatever, it is never a bad time to buy if you can find the right deal.
Any investor will tell you those exact same words. Anybody who is successful in real estate investing will tell you there's no such thing as a bad time to buy.
You just got to find the right deal.
That's right.
And you got to have someone who can help you go through the numbers and work through things and see which is going to be the best. But not everything's a flip. Not everything's a good rental. So, right. It's important to have somebody who can help guide you through that.
Yeah.
And that's
so some of the stuff that we were just talking about today, the first thing is, so the one person we're kind of working with a little bit, he has quite a few properties, somewhere around a dozen, something like that. But anyways, we're trying to figure out for him, roughly what those places are worth and how much equity he has, because he can use that equity to turn around and buy more properties. Mm-hmm. And then I'm also going to teach him how to get that money right back. So if you're interested in any of that, get a hold of me, leave a comment, whatever. I'm sure you can get a hold of us somehow.
Help with that,
but then the next thing that we came across today, we were on our
coffee. Today was our meeting, our office meeting with our office, just us. So we had some coffee at 5 today. I'm still drinking.
We did, and I'm still a little bit wired, so you're welcome. So we went to 2 different houses today to check them out. A couple of listings we've got coming up. Both of them monstrosities. One was 4,000 square feet. The other one was just under 3,000 square feet. Both 5-bed. So the one, when we were on our way there, Ashliegh hadn't met the seller yet, but I had, and I'm telling her about her. Super sweet lady. She's in her 70s, but anyhow, so I'm telling Ashliegh about her. And, hello.
Well, our dogs decided to join us.
Yeah, they sure did. But anyways, so I'm telling Ashliegh about this and, or about the seller lady. And, there was another house that she wants to buy. Well, Ashleigh's like, something about a potential bridge loan, so that she didn't have to be out of her old house quite as quickly to get into this other one. And I was like, no, that doesn't seem like something she'd be interested in. And lo and behold, I just teed you up.
So it's for someone who's a little uncertain, how soon you want to sell your house. If you still have some jobs you want to do, or, some things you just don't want to be rushed out. I mean, it can be a good option as well, because essentially, technically you're owning 2 properties, but you might be able to only pay interest on one.
Yeah.
This is especially true for people who have to kind of technically think that they have to sell before they buy. Well, you might be in a situation where your equity in your home is so much, or you owe so little, that you might be able to technically buy one before you even have to sell your own. So, I mean, when you're talking to a lender, you think you're gonna have to sell, it never hurts to ask. It never hurts to ask, because maybe if you're downsizing as well, because that property you're buying is gonna be less than what your property is, it never hurts to ask. So it's another tool in your tool belt to be competitive and to be able to be comfortable with selling. Yes, I know.
So after my apprehension and all of this, we walk in and we're kind of BSing with the seller.
Say hi, Bailey.
Yes, this is Bailey.
This is Bailey. I know. Okay, let's get down. Okay.
Big girl. So anyway, after my apprehension, we come in and I introduce Ashliegh, and we're kind of BSing, and Ashliegh mentions this bridge loan to her, and her eyes light up. She's like, "Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I would like to have happen." Blah blah blah. I'm like, what just happened? So that just goes to show you that different people are in different situations. They feel different ways. They want what they want, and that's our job, is to deliver to people what they want, to try to provide as many avenues as possible to get them from point A to point B exactly how they want it to go down.
Yeah, it's our job, as agents, to try to be able to find what that motivation is, what they need, what's going to make them feel comfortable, because that's our job, is to guide them. Our job is to lead them. We can't make decisions, but we can help them as much as we can. And our job is, what we get paid to do is just make the process as easy and seamless as possible. Yeah. So that's, whether it's us or not us, we hope it's us, but you have to find the right agent that you feel right with, and that can find your motivation and what's most important to you. So
that's right.
Yep.
That was a whole lot of what I wanted to talk about today. But reverting back, we didn't really talk about the Lima market yet. So interest rates, a little over 6.5.
Yeah.
A little over 6.5 today. But again, everybody's still buying, everybody is still selling. So, and some people call this the new normal. But I got news for you. This is not the new normal. This is actually the old normal.
I wish you could see like the rates and whatnot that back then. And it's the 3 and the 2 and even the 4% rates are still in everyone's mind, and you're just thinking how much more expensive everything is. But it's just it's where we're gonna be. It's
where it's supposed to be.
It's where our market is, and it's just,
sorry folks, the free money's all gone, dried up. You're not good anymore. It is what it is. So those of you that refinanced, I hope you love where you're at, because you ain't gonna get it again.
Well, and keep in mind too, there's always, some people do buy down points, some people do, there's still ways to, ARM loans are still an option. Mm-hmm. I don't know how much lower rates you're gonna get, but you don't have to. I've heard of people who, their ARM rates, they just stayed in them until they, an ARM rate, an adjustable rate mortgage. So, obviously you start at a rate and then it can't go above a certain amount, but it moves with the market. But I heard somebody had it for 30 years and it never went higher.
Yeah, it only went down.
He never ended up. So, if you want to talk about that sometime, I know it's got kind of a negative, appeal to it. So
yeah, it can. Honestly, if I was looking to buy a house right now, I would use an ARM loan. Or if I had a little bit of additional capital, I would do what she said initially and buy down some points. Yeah. So essentially what that means is, the bank might charge you a couple $1,000s and you can buy
an eighth to a half of a point.
Yeah, is it up to a half? Is that right?
Something like that.
Up to a half.
It depends on the lender.
Of a percent.
And it will save you a lot more money down the road.
Lord, yes.
If you want the math, we can help.
Yeah.
But it never hurts to check it out. And honestly, if you're going to buy now, it's a good time to go ahead and get pre-approved and lock in a rate anyways. So, I'm not sure how much movement there's still going to be. But it's, like we said, it's never a bad time to buy if you're in the right spot and you find the right house.
Yep. Sellers are about to start coming out of the woodwork here real quick. We're already seeing that. So we are at 9.5 minutes.
Oh, we ran over. We didn't have that much to talk about today. Okay, we got to go.
Lima, Ohio. Yeah. We love you guys.
To Mangini, make it happen. I said it.
Wow.
I said it.
Hey, also, just real fast, we have another video that's going to be coming up. I really hope you guys like it. We're spending a lot of time on it, just about the town and what it's like to live here, what it's like to, or moreover,
what there is to offer here.
If you were to move here.
Yes.
So
with
but,
pictures.
Yeah, so hopefully, yeah. I actually spent a whole day. I went around town taking pictures. It was a lot of fun. I know we're supposed to be done now. Yeah. Team Mangini, Mangini's Make It Happen, ManginiRealEstate.com, Superior Plus Realtors, Ashliegh and Josh. We love you guys. Have a great week.